It's Brian Preston, the money guy.
How's your Tesla doing, Brian?
So this question, this is why
So
I feel like
this
these
was
are
gonna bring it-
setups when
yeah.
this type of stuff. Because y'all know I walk around the halls here, and I'm like, I don't know what to do because this whole used car thing has created a dilemma, a Tesla dilemma for me.
And if you're a Money Guy fan for any amount of time, you know Brian loves his Tesla. We did a whole video series on it back when he first got it. So it's been like a big thing for you and for the channel, honestly.
So until this week, Nate the Great's TikTok video has overtaken the Tesla videos, but they've been some of our best performing content because I was so excited when I got my Tesla Model 3. I got one of the early ones that I felt like I needed to create videos because it was just mind-boggling how awesome these cars were. Well, now fast forward. So the goodwill with Tesla expanded to the point that about 3 years ago, whenever they had the launch of the Model Y, the unveiling the night that they did that, I put down $2,500. I said, you know what? I want the option to buy a Model Y, but I haven't done anything with it because I love my Model 3 so much.
It is a cool car.
It's midlife red. I call it midlife crisis red, and the fact that even though, I'm not planning on changing out wives or anything like that, but I did buy a red car because I was like, when else in my life am I going to buy a red car? And that red version of the Model 3 is the best looking version. And then I got the referral rims on there, so it's looking. I'll probably look ridiculous as a 47-year-old in such a good-looking car.
I think it looks cool.
But here's where the dilemma comes in. Tesla has been harassing is not the word. They've been nudging me. They're like, "Hey, you got this car on reserve. We keep telling you you're ready to pick up a car, a Model Y. You need to come. You need to fulfill this thing and buy this Model Y." And I just keep ignoring them. So then they send me an email and say, "You must reply to this email." So I'll reach out and I'll start trading emails. I said, well, hey, I still might be interested, but I need some points of clarification. I was like, when I'm on the website, it seems to me that y'all are selling me a Model Y for the price I reserved it at 3 years ago. Is that true? And then I asked, well, hey, I'm kind of loving this red color that I have now. I reserved the Model Y in black. What does that do to it? And then, hey, what will y'all give me on my trade-in of my Model 3? So they have this handy-dandy little website that they send you to value the trade-in. It's great, but the problem is that Tesla right now has this weird distortion where even though full self-driving is a $10,000 option with Tesla, if you've bought that option and then you go to trade it in with Tesla, they give you zero value on that. Talking about a kick in the gut.
Mm-hmm. So you have to buy it again, basically, right?
They charge you on the new car, but they don't give you any value on your existing car, even on the trade-in. So that creates a weird dilemma that you shouldn't trade in your Tesla because that you have, especially if you have full self-driving, the option. Because if you, as far as I understand it, now this seems like it's evolving, but if you sell it to a private party, there is value that transfers because they get to. When you do private party, they get to continue on with your full self-driving because it's a person-to-person transaction. So that creates a weird dilemma. And with the real estate market, the car marketplace going up, my car is worth a lot of money. Mm-hmm. And then I got Tesla telling me, buy this Model Y that we'll sell you for $7,000 less than a new one would cost right now because we're locking in the price from 3 years ago. I don't know what I should do.
Should Brian sell his Tesla?
I don't know what to do.
Yes or no? Let us know in the chat.
The financial mutant part of me is like, okay, you get to buy a new car for less than market value.
Which
you
is
get
cool.
to sell your car for because what's going on with used cars. I don't know what to do, but I love this car. And I'm a 10-year driver. I typically drive all cars for 10 years. Because I drove my last one for 12 years. That Lexus ES 350. That Bo drove it, and then now my daughter drives it. I mean, this thing's made it through the circuit. It's only a matter of time for Daniel and Nate have this thing.
One of us pick it up.
But I am troubled because the financial mutant side of me wants to take advantage of this weird financial situation. I mean, because this is truly an arbitrage situation.
So sorry to clarify. So the Model Y, if you were to get it, would you get it in black or in red?
Well, here's the thing. They wrote me back and they said, yeah, you could change it to red, but you're going to pay what the price is today. But if you keep it in black, because that's what you reserved, we're going to honor the price you reserved it at in black.
So the financial mutant way would be buying a black Model Y, and you would lose your cool red.
Yeah, but that's,
I mean, the black looks cool too, though. But I was just clarifying so people knew.
So here's the thing, guys.
All the variables.
You know, I feel like to make this bother me even more because we have this huge audience. If you're in the market for, you know, like that previous person,
he did say use Tesla.
I mean, I got everything.
His name
I
is
even got
Kai Wen,
I got the hood wraps. I'm a 16-year-old at heart, so I got the tinted windows. I mean, I've accessorized this thing to an inch of its life, just like all good 16-year-olds who could buy a Tesla would do. I don't know what to do, so I'd love to get the input of all my financial mutants. You know, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.